Hi Capricorn, this is Queen Novelle Confetti Predictions. My video had basically cut off. I've been having technical problems and memory problems and all that good stuff. I had already pulled, so I'm going to keep what I pulled and just show you guys the predictions or the confetti and just review what I pull. So some of you are in a false twin flame karmic relationship right now, and you're going to come into some sacred knowledge. This is for the second week of June, you guys. So you're going to come into some sacred knowledge. You have a mini cycle, so some of you or most are going through a spiritual awakening right now. Someone is getting tarot readings on you guys, and you'll be receiving the gift of discernment. Spirit wants you to know that you need to connect with nature. Okay. And stop being cheap with yourself. You have to take care of yourself. You need to clear your chakras. So the best way to clear your chakras is in moving water, like the beach, lakes, streams, whatever, moving water, dancing waters. You can actually take detox baths, but I actually suggest that you actually move in the water because that's what kind of heals you. Some of you will be stopping sex addictions in the second week of June. And something big is happening in January for you guys. Spirit wants you to know to not chase. Don't chase anyone. Don't chase. Just let things go with the flow. And use your discernment when you're dealing with people as far as them being negative. That will keep your chakras blocked. That will give you health problems. And Spirit wants you to know not to talk about your business with anyone. Money is flowing right now. And some of you will be getting married in the second week of June. It's funny because it could be you marrying yourself, low key. You'll be having little money surprises popping up here and there throughout the month of June. And you need to unblock your third eye. Yeah, some of you are going through a spiritual awakening right now. And Spirit is advising you not to talk about this spiritual awakening, but to actually just work on yourself, unblock your chakras. You can go on Pinterest and find information about how to unblock chakras. An ending of a painful cycle is happening in the second week of June. And Spirit wants you to spice it up in the bedroom. And look to your animal spirit guides. So if you start seeing like just certain animals are usually referenced to spirit guides. Ladybugs, butterflies, crows. What are some more? Sometimes cats, dogs. If you get a certain feeling from that animal. Crows is definitely a transformation, and so is butterflies. Yeah, so look to your spirit guides, or if you like keep on seeing like elephants everywhere you go, like elephant statues and stuff like that, that's probably one of your spirit guides. But usually it's a spirit guide that's in nature. The animal will start coming around you. Spirit wants you to write your journey in a journal. So some of you need to write down what you're experiencing, but it's only for you. Your partner is using you. So beware in the second week of June, your partner may be using you. And for some of you singles, your divine masculine is approaching. Research your craft and ask for guidance. So Spirit wants you to know that you need to research whatever your creative idea you're thinking about getting into. You need to research it first. Kind of research the people that's doing it. See how you can make yours, not taking what they have, but perfect your own craft and get more information on how you're going to do it. But you need to look forward to doing that in the second week of June. And you'll be having emotional fulfillment. So you'll be shining, loving yourself more. You need to go on a vacation. So Spirit wants you to know that you may not be going on a vacation. Like some of you will be going on a vacation the second week of June. But if you're not, you need to plan a vacation. And it's going to come within the summer months. That will be like, you basically getting your foot in on your manifestations. If you're single, not for long. Your divine masculine is not fully awakened yet. Yeah, for some of you, your divine masculine is approaching, but they probably don't know as much information as you or even know the depth of your connection. They just know they have a connection with you. So definitely, keep your cool with that and don't assume that they're as advanced like as you are in their spiritual awakening. Some of you, your third eye is opening in the second week of June, and something big is happening in the next 7 months, which is basically January. So Spirit wants you to know to look forward to January. And Spirit wants you to buy crystals. Crystals will help you stabilize the energy, create balance, and clear your chakras. Something big is also happening in November, which I'm not surprised. It's basically in Scorpio. So Scorpio is about like death, but not death, but like transformation, the death card, which is transformation. So I can see a lot of you getting that crown chakra open around November. You're going to be career focused in the second week of June, and a childhood friend is returning. But you need to clean house. You need to get rid of the negativity and even your negative patterns, your negative behaviors before you get into any type of relationship or anything. You're having bad dreams right now. So you need to clear your chakras. Definitely your crown chakra, your third eye. You have to clear all your chakras. Listen to meditation music. If you're not into meditation, I found that it's best to go out for a walk and just play the meditation music, and you won't even think about it, but you'll be meditating, but most likely with your eyes open, but you'll be meditating. You'll be into your inner thoughts. You'll be trusting your inner voice. Some of you will be very adventurous. So for those of you that's going on vacation, you're going to be so adventurous in the second week of June. Self-love will heal your depression. So for some of you who is depressed right now, you just got to remember who you are. Remember that the things that you hate about yourself was programmed in you, whether it was by society, yourself as a young person, or someone else that you love and you trusted with your emotions and around you. So just know that it's a programmed mentality. You were perfectly made. You are made by the divine. So it's nothing that's in you that's ugly. There's nothing that's in you that's worthless. You have a purpose. Everything has a purpose, down to the flower, down to this confetti. Everything has a purpose. Like literally, I wrote these in an hour, like overnight. And it's, everything has a purpose, and you have to realize that you are divine. You are divinely made, and no one can take that from you. You need to stop stalking. It's a negative, lower vibration. A friend is trying to sleep with your partner. So heads up, in the second week of June, you might have a friend, and most likely the first person that comes to mind is the person that's most likely trying to do so. But you have to use your discernment. You have to use You have to trust your intuition, and you have to have, unbiased when you're thinking of certain people. Like, if you're still thinking in denial about certain things, then you need to pray and meditate on it before you just assume, because that's when it becomes an assumption, when you're in denial about the person that's doing, about both parties. Some of you is ascending to the higher consciousness. So yeah, your third eye is definitely opening. Some of you in the second week of June. And something is happening in February, yeah, and March. So it seems like the beginning of the year is, we have January, February, March. There is something big happening for you guys. And a couple of those months is actually spiritual ascending, but I feel like a lot of it is basically your life is coming together, and you're seeing fruition in the physical plane as well as the spiritual plane. And some of you is pregnant right now with a boy. Whoever's pregnant right now, you're pregnant with a boy. And you guys need to get, the ones that needs to buy crystals, you need to get rose quartz to heal your broken heart. And something is happening in 10 months. So yeah, this 7-month, 10-month frame is basically January, February, and March. So Spirit is letting you know to get ready. We also have May here. You guys have like a really busy beginning of the year where it's just fun and spiritual ascending and happiness and smiling for you're gonna be shining bright. You're shining bright right now, but you're definitely gonna be shining bright in the beginning of the year. True love is here. So some of you are okay. So for those of you that's depressed, you need to stop crying and breathe. Ooh. Okay, so we have I don't know who's pregnant with the girl. So we have pregnant with the boy and pregnant with the girl here. And this has never happened. Okay, you guys, we're going to move into the next video with the advice cards. That's pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. And see you in the next video.